everything.
Yeah, I'm super geek in mine.
Well, get your home in gear. For out-of-town guests, coming up, some simple solutions to help organize and get you ready for your visitor. And 10. Well, decorate, design, organize, clean, and cook. There are so many things to do to get ready for your out-of-town guests. Coming up in just a few minutes, we'll get some tips to help you get your home ready.
The plus side of living in San Diego, hey, we live in paradise. The downside, all those out-of-town guests who want to come to your house to visit paradise on their vacation. But don't fear. Kathi Burns is the founder of Add Space to Your Life. She's here to help you get ready to welcome your summer guests. Kathi, good morning to you.
Good morning,
What's
Bill?
some great ideas, but I can tell that we have a difference in opinion here. You're welcoming them, and I can't wait for them to move on. But no, it's, in all seriousness, you're almost making a bed and breakfast type setting for your guests, are you not?
That's the idea.
I
exactly.
love it. Okay, let's talk about some of the ideas. Some of them are really simple, but the benefit is huge. Let's start with the middle section of the table here. What do you do?
This is the guest amenities basket, and what you want to do is consider your home a hotel.
Sure.
Or a boutique bed and breakfast would be the best. So what you want to do is you want to supply them with all the accoutrements that they might have forgotten: deodorant, toothpaste, Q-tips,
right,
that type of thing.
Okay.
Some extra Kleenexes, little sewing kit.
Interesting. And then you even have, what if they cut themselves in the bathroom? You got them covered up here on front, which is a little, what, an emergency aid kit?
That's right. You never know what kind of mishaps they might get into while they're visiting, right?
That's right.
Fingernail clippers are key. You know,
Okay.
tweezers.
And then this is pretty cool too, and you can say you can get it at any department store. Has its own little glass in there. Why do you do this?
That should be set right beside the bed, because the last thing you want is your guest fumbling around at night, stumbling over something, trying to find a glass of water.
I love
so
that.
put that right by the bed.
Throw a little lemon in it.
Exactly, or a
Nice.
cucumber slice.
Okay, this is my favorite, but I'm going to hold off. Best for last. Let's move over here, the towels.
Obviously, you have to have towels out. Everybody pretty much knows that as a host.
Sure.
But one thing that I always consider is if the guest has long hair. If the guest has long hair, put 2 towels out for that person.
What about a hairdryer?
And a hair dryer.
Okay.
Yes,
Tell
absolutely.
them don't bring it, we got you covered.
Don't need to worry about it.
You're never going to get your guests to leave your house. You know that, don't you?
That's the concept.
Okay, and this is my favorite right here. What do you call this?
This is a day trip binder.
Okay.
I've created several over the years
Right.
for each area that I live in. And what it does is, number one, you know, you want to get the guests oriented. It's good to have a map of the area. You want to have all the attractions, things that they can do. Some interesting things, too, that maybe they might not have found about when they researched on the internet.
And this is simple, too. I mean, you go to a local hotel, steal all of those little brochures that they have in the basket there, and you're completely set, are you not?
Exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
Kathi, you have some great ideas. We appreciate it. If you want to find out more about everything we've talked about this morning, for more organizing tips and to find out about Add Space to Your Life, just go to our website. That's NBCSanDiego.com and click on Mornings on NBC 739. Kathi Burns, Add Space to Your Life. Thanks for coming by.
Thank
great
you,
idea.
Bill. I really appreciate
You're
it.
never going to leave, I'm telling you. All right, let's get over to Marianne right now for the rest of the news. Marianne.
Up in the morning and out to school. The teacher is teaching the golden rule.
Hey, good morning, San Diego. A live look at San Diego Bay and a beautiful Monday morning. Beautiful for those of us that are not going back to school today. Up at Escondido, they're doing just that. But hey, guess what? We have tips to make that a little bit easier. In fact, are your back-to-school activities becoming difficult for you to manage? Well, there's so much to do and obviously just a little bit of time left to get it done. That's why Kathi Burns, the founder of Add Space to Your Life, is here this morning to help us get organized to go back to school. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I appreciate you doing this, but the folks at home will appreciate even more. Let's get straight to some of the ideas that you have, such as keep a family calendar. Why?
Well, the kids need to know what's going on. The mom needs to know what's going on. Everybody in the family needs to have a schedule set in stone.
Put a clock in every room?
Yes.
Well, how come?
Of course, especially the bathroom.
Really?
You don't want your kids fiddling around in there.
Right.
You want them to know that at 8 o'clock they have to go out the door, 7:45. You want them to be cognizant of the time as much as possible.
Okay, and keep a strict timeline.
Yes, back to that.
Yes.
If the kids know that they're exiting the home at 6:45, let's make sure that they're exiting the home at 6:45. Kids love consistency, and a regular regime and schedule really gives them the comfort, and it also keeps mom sane.
Then what do you mean by don't rush into new commitments?
Well, you know, moms are always asking, dads too, can you volunteer at PTA? Can you make 24 brownies by tomorrow a.m.? So before you commit, you know, it's always a good thing to step back, really think, can I handle this? So that you don't become a schmuck and that you can actually handle what you say you're going to handle.
I like it. Okay, you've got some great items here to help us get more organized. What do we have?
Well, this is a mommy's binder, so to speak. This is what you do with all of the papers in your life. So when the kid brings home a calendar, a schedule, important phone number sheet, they can just drop it right into here. No need to have to hole punch or anything like that. Your important information is right here at your fingertips.
Nice. And they know where to access it as well.
Exactly. And each child has a different color, you see, so it makes it even easier.
And what is this?
This is for the mommy on the go. This is a very similar idea of this, only this is portable.
Okay.
So they can have the summer camp schedule, the schedules, the policies, you name it, invitations, all the information they can drop in here. A lot of my more organized mommies really like this because they can have it in the car with them at all times.
And
they have the number to call, they know what they're doing.
What a great idea. A little bit of effort going into getting it established, but once it's there, you'll thank yourself for doing it. And you see this in more and more kitchens. I think we have for years, but they're so helpful.
This is so helpful, and I really love the Monday through Friday, which is hard to find, which is why I made it. The overall monthly isn't as effective because the Monday through Friday, you can see we have KinderCare, we have Sally hitting the bus, so on and so forth, all the way down. The special things that happen throughout the week can be marked down here for each day. Make 2 days and cupcakes, take Bobby to the dentist, that type of thing.
I absolutely love this, but what I'm getting the bigger kick out